You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. So, you made it through to the other side of the intro. Well done and welcome. Genuinely welcome. So we're going to go back to 1976 with Up the Pool by Jethro Tull. Now, I had screenshot the individual, the lovely person who'd recommended me this song, but I can't find the screenshot, but you'll know who you are because this is Up the Pool, as we discussed. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. You know the rules.
I'm going up the pool from down the smoke below to taste me mum's jam sarnies and see our antique flow. The candy floss salesman watches ladies in the sand, down for a freaky weekend in the hope that they'll be meeting Mr. Universe.
For my American friends, if you're a JT fan, you'll know exactly what he's singing about, but I'll just embellish with what I'm seeing and what I know already. And there is something I'll discuss later on, why Blackpool came back in a dramatic way, came back into my life about 8 years ago for quite an unexpected reason, something I thought I'd never do, but I did it anyway. But getting back to the song, From the Smoke Down Below, so he's talking about himself going from London back up to Blackpool, and he then throws in some comic humour, so it's a little bit of a parody, bit of a truth speak, if you like, about what Blackpool's meant to a lot of people, and this is obviously about meeting Mr. Universe in the Hopes by the beach. I love Ian Anderson's voice, and I love the musical accompaniment to it, but it's not a long song, so let's get into it, and we'll talk about why Blackpool and the song, and a little bit more later on.
The Iron Tower smiles down upon the silver sea, and along the Golden Mile there'll be swigging mugs of tea. The politicians there have come to take the air, while posing for the daily press we'll look around and blame the mess on Edward Pier. There'll be buckets, spades, and bingo cockles, mussels, rainy days, a seaweed dance and castles, icy waves, deck chairs, rubber dinghies, old best braces dangling down, a suntan stand, a starfish in a daze. Going up the pool from down the smoke below to taste me mum's jam.
I love that almost football chant element of this song. Of everyone's heard enough, they're feeling happy, they're really in tune with the melody, and they're going to join in. I love that bit, so unexpected. This is my first time hearing it.
And see our antique flow. The candy floss salesman who watches ladies in the sand, down for a freaky weekend in the hope that they'll be meeting Mr. Universe. There'll be buckets, spades, and bingo cockles, mussels, rainy days, a seaweed dance and castles, icy waves, cheers, rubber dinghies, old best braces dangling down, a suntan stranded starfish in a daze. Oh Blackpool, oh Blackpool,
God, I love that for so many different reasons. Musically, lyrically beautiful. His vocals are lovely. Just the theme of the song. There's a little touch on it there saying, you know, your politicians come to Blackpool to blame all on the political mess. So he's kind of suggesting that Blackpool has its issues, if you like, but in and amongst that, there's just the joy of him being there. The jam sarnies, the anti-flow, going to see his mum from the smoke down below. And, you know, that why people will converge on Blackpool to fulfill, you know, fantasies or playing with their kids on the beach. But it's all there, and there's a little bit of politics in there, but not much. And there's a little bit of hint at what could be, but the general theme of, for me, is like, that's where I go to be myself. That's where I go to escape everything from one reality into another mixed reality, if you like. That isn't necessarily all true, isn't filled with joy, but it's me, it's my home. And I suppose we all call that place home wherever we go. Now, why does Blackpool, when I saw this song and now I'm into it, I left the army in 1989, and basically I just disappeared and got on my life. And soldiers tend to do reunions, and so they should. And veterans do reunions, and so they should. I never did. I just left, and that was me done. One chapter over, new one beginning. And genuinely, I got a message from, basically, he's like a brother, really. You know who you are, Ty. And he'd found me, but they'd all met at a reunion and toasted my death. They thought I'd died a drunken alcoholic on a park bench somewhere, genuinely. And obviously I hadn't, because I'm still here. And it was just that whole thing of other soldiers thinking I died and toasting a drink to me. And I did say to them, did you get me one? And they told me to F off because I wasn't there. Plus I was too cheap to buy around anyway. So there was a lot of ribbing went on. So the reunion was in Blackpool for 2 years. And we've had other reunions in other places. And then the cough blocked everything off. And I think we'll be having another one soon. But it's that going back to Blackpool, singing this song, also reminded me just how much I missed my brother soldiers, if you like. Those guys who were just merciless, but who I would literally trust with my life and have. So, yeah, up the pool. Thank you, Jethro Tull. If you like the guys, give it a thumbs up. Can't make you do anything else. If I've earned a likes up and a comment, I'm really glad. If you do happen to subscribe, just let me know so I can say thank you. Take care, guys. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.